morning, everyone. So you should have completed your scavenger hunt from last week. It was due today. And part of the reason we're doing that is you are working in teams for your artwork this week. The person whom you're on the slide with is your partner for the week. So you were to have placed an X next to all of the items around your house you were able to find and that you have permission to use to create artwork with, and so was your partner. The next step was to comment using this comment box here. So Adam would comment to Amin, and of the things that Amin marked that he had, Adam gets to choose what Amin has to use to make his artwork. So we're challenging each other by your partner gets to pick what you have to use to create your artwork with. And they're going to do that by using the chat box here. So you're going to make sure you're on your slide. And then when you comment, say if I was Adam, I would say, Amin, you may use, and then just list the things that Amin has to use to create his artwork. But they have to be things that Amin marked off that he has. Again, this is another reason why everybody has to have completed their assignment from last week for this to work properly this week. If your partner did not do their part, then you just have free choice. And then when you're talking in your Flipgrid about how it is to work with somebody else, you could talk about, the challenges it brought when your teammate didn't do their part. So for this week, though, as you're creating, we're talking about the Studio Habit of Mind Stretch and Explore. Our target goals are to play with new materials and ideas and to understand the balance of individual roles and collaborative skills to create art. So this week, when you start creating your artwork, I do not want you to finish it. This is a 2-week-long process. So you're going to start to create your artwork. Remember, you have 20 minutes of art outside of our live meet to do that. Today, you'll have a little bit more because this won't take you quite 20 minutes to go through these videos. And then share in your Flipgrid your artwork that you have to this point. I have a video here on recycled materials to give you some ideas. I also have included a video on found objects, or ready-mades as they're commonly called, which means that they are already made materials. In this example, coins, nail clippers, there's a headband. You'll see as you watch the video some examples of ready-made artworks, objects used in art making. Ms. Barlow was so kind as to create examples here. She shows you the materials that she used, the end result, and if you would like to watch the video for some techniques and how-to, that is also available for you as well. And here I wanted to also point out these are some ready-made objects that I use to create art. Here I just used my forks and a cactus plant that I had on my coffee table. So remember, it does not have to be representational. Your artwork does not have to, quote unquote, be something. You could just be using the elements and the principles of design that we've been talking about all year to create an interesting object. Here I just used, if you don't have scissors and glue at home, these are also options that you have. You don't have to have scissors and glue at home to create artwork. Here I just used apples, avocados, some cherry tomatoes, and dried pasta. This one I only used 2 objects. I turned my jar of peanuts to the side to make this little monster guy look like he was throwing up, and used a contact case for his eyes. So again, lots of options. Think about the materials that you have around the house. Watch the videos for some inspiration. And you can use the comments to chat with your friends in class to come up with ideas as well. Here's another more elaborate example. And again, non-representational. So this one I used some cardboard tape, tissue boxes, chopsticks, paper towel and toilet paper rolls, an old shoebox, and just used design elements to create. So you have some ideas, some videos to watch. Hopefully you and your classmates can work together to make this happen. I know it takes a lot of individual work and effort to get your work done when the teacher's not there. But hopefully we can do that and make this successful. I can't wait to see your Flipgrids. Remember, please respond to the prompts given in your Flipgrid. Do not just talk to me about what you made. Make sure that you're answering the questions that I've asked. That is part of your grade for your Flipgrid response. And I look forward to seeing what you all have created. So now use the rest of your time to go be artists. I'll see you all next week.